Hi, my name is Ron Kaczurgas. I'm here in Sherwood, Oregon, my hometown, and what I'm sitting on is a Mutt, believe it or not. This is a military vehicle. It's labeled the Mutt because it stands for Military Urban Tactical Truck. It is basically a Vietnam-era Jeep. It's 1967, and its actual designation numbers is an M151A1. These Jeeps were produced in approximately 1960 all the way through 1969 when a different version came in. And they're actually in service throughout many of the world's military until around 1997. In about 1987 is when I believe the Hummer started to take over. And found the Jeep at a national convention here, which I've also joined the National Association of the Military Vehicles Preservation Association. There is a local chapter which I also belong to, and that is the Military Vehicle Collectors Club of Oregon. Found the Jeep at the national show, and it was completely painted with the exception of all the lettering. And I had to establish how I wanted and how much work I wanted to put into this new hobby. I could have gotten something in parts and placed it together. I could have gotten something that was totally beat up and taken it apart and sanded everything down. But being a little bit of an older guy, I decided to take the easy route, and I bought one that was about 90% complete. So I've added some guns, I've added some lettering, I've added the radio, I've added some different engine parts, and of course, being an antique and over 40 years old, things go bad and you always have to replace them. I think the reason why I got into this is because there's so much nostalgia in relationship to not only World War II, but also us guys that came back to Vietnam. And yeah, I was there. I was in Nam in 1968 and 69. And it's a love of the heart. I go to shows. I go to parades. The different shows that we go to could be air shows, could be military vehicle shows, could be simple parades in hometowns. What serves my heart with this is that it helps people remember, not just remember the equipment that we had and the service that the GIs had given our country, but having it in a show and watching an older gentleman come up with his wife and point to different parts of the Jeep and tell his wife about he remembers these days, and he's sharing that love and that memory that he may not have otherwise done it when he was in and remembering his service. So it is a hobby. It's fun. It's a little bit expensive. You know, there's a cash outlay like anything. But I think that as long as you work hard at it and have a love of it, you're going to be successful. It's kind of like school. When you took subject matters you loved, you always achieved and you always got your A's. So this is hopefully my A that is looking at you today, and that you'll appreciate it. If you need to get a hold of me, there'll be other information on the web and email, probably how to get a hold of me. So with that, take care and God bless you.